Hey, get rid of this, and there we go. You probably saw it there, and John said it himself in the comments there. He loves the story mode too. Well, he's gonna love that because, like I said, the story mode Xbox version is coming soon to this channel. I will be streaming it every week on a Wednesday. I will be streaming it every week on a Wednesday. And it's going to start within the next couple of weeks or so. So look out for on social media and on Discord as well. Look out for my schedule change that I'm going to be doing. Yes, so you will get GMW on a Tuesday and preview shows as well, if need be, depending if it's PPV week. You will get Red Dead Redemption on the Wednesday, same time, 7 o'clock. You will get MCW on the Thursday. And if I can't do on the Thursday, stupid fucking camera, right? If I can't do on the Wednesday, Red Dead Redemption, it will change. I will have to do it on a different day, which I will do. You will get your weekly dose of Red Dead Redemption on that day. It'll just be on a different day if I can't do it on a Wednesday, which is more likely I will do on a Wednesday because I've got nothing coming up on a Wednesday in regarding work. So, it'll more likely be on the Wednesday, but unless something change, cards subject to change, it might have to be on a different day, and if that be. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but you never know. Right, today, I was on earlier on, did the podcast. Now we do the regularly scheduled programming. No GMW today, ladies and gentlemen, because of the pay-per-view on Thursday. All the pay money can buy is Thursday, same time. You are going to get to see a nice little preview of it today. You are going to see 3 things today, max. You will see me creating the show, the arena for the show. You will see me creating the Unified Championship, the Unified World title today, which is going to be used to unify the World Championships for Thursday, with Punishment Martinez taking on Loco Joe to unify the GMW and MCW World Championships. That's going to be used for the main event Thursday, and anything else we can throw in there as well. And if I have time, I might even make the women's title as well, the Unified Women's Belt. I don't know if I will do that. I might save that for offline. But either way, you will see that. I might save that for offline though, and debut on Thursday, because it's going to be it's the same situation for the world title than it is for the women's title as well. The women's championship, the MCW women's championship, and the GMW women's title will be unified as well. 2 titles will be unified on Thursday as well. So it'll be the world championship and the women's title. Also, 6 men vying for 1 briefcase. Whoever wins gets a championship match anytime they choose. And it's, if I remember correctly, it is Punky Ray Wolf, Goldberg, The Boss, Sabu, and Rob Van Dam. That's your Money in the Bank quartet as well. So it'll be the World Championship unification, the Women's Championship unification, and the 6-man Money in the Bank. I might even kick that off. I might even use that to kick off the show. 6-man Money in the Bank ladder match. The winner gets the briefcase. We'll see. Like I say, I'll book that later on. Right. Let's create an arena, shall we? Like I said, all the paid money can buy. I just realised I've got my t-shirt on inside out. Doesn't matter. I'm just wearing this t-shirt for the good things. I don't know how I got my t-shirt on inside out, but anyway, whatever. It is what it is. Like I say, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not doing anything special. I'm just creating a show. Right. I suppose we're good to go. Let's find out what arena we do. Don't need that. We don't need a Raw arena. We need an arena that can allow us to fight in the crowds if need be. Okay, I don't think they do that many fighting in the crowds on here anyway. let's go with mostly WrestleManias down here. You know what? Let's go with something different. I've never done this before. I always use the pay-per-view arenas and whatnot. I've never done this before. Let's do this. Let's use this one. SmackDown. The old SmackDown arena. I've never used this for a pay-per-view. Yeah, let's do it this way. And we do that. That could be in the corner. Yeah, I've never used the SmackDown arena. This is the old SmackDown arena. You know, the big fist they used to have on the SmackDown arenas. I've never used that for a pay-per-view. Yeah, I've never used it for a pay-per-view. Never. So, guess we're doing that. General purpose, Movietron on. That's... Suppose we're going to use the billboard. We'll cover the ones if we need be. And that's on the on there as well. We'll take the apron one off. And let's take the ring posts. We'll leave the ring post ones off. We'll take the apron one off. We'll be putting something over that anyway. Yeah, great arena indeed. Like I say, I've never used this one for a pay-per-view. I'll create a pay-per-view out of it. So, this should be intriguing. Titantron. Just do that. Let's go. I have no idea. You know what, let's go back to the... Here, let's go back there. It's that we want to change. Yeah, it's that WWE sound we want to change. Because this is not WWE. This is GMW and MCW. So we want to put something different up there. Let's stick... How will this look? Don't think we'll use that. A little too big for our for my liking. Let me do that again. Alright, so do that, and then now we can see it this way. Yeah, we want to maybe just lift that up just a little bit, and maybe stick that above there like that. Yeah, I can work with that. Right, what's the walls? Nope. Just making sure. Stage ramp. Let's put a pattern on this ramp. Let's put a pattern on here. Not going to put any letterings on it anyway. Let's put a pattern on here, like I said on there. Let's put that there. Yeah, I like that. Spice this bitch up a little bit. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll do the others bit as well. Stage props. I suppose I can put ladders down there because it is money in the bank after all. Don't need to do that. Anything else? Let's put that. Stage right. We're not going to put anything else in the arena areas because that'll block off any chance of me going backstage. So yeah, stage display. That we're not going to do that. We're not even going to do that either. Okie dokie. Do I really need to? Ah, yeah, that's what I forgot to do. Go there. Okay. Right, so let's go with a pattern here. Just test this pattern out. Let's go with a traditional thing that we always like to do. Come on. Where's the oh, it'd be that one then. That's the, there we go. That's what I wanted. So we do that in there. That's perfect. Don't need any changes in that. Images. Suppose we can stick a GMW. Actually, no, we don't need to do that, do we? So, no, we don't need to do that. Right. Let's do this. That's that way, so we do it that way. Okay, let's do that with him. Right, so that's that done then. Let's go back on here and there, and let's go there. Yes, we need that. Let's stick. Oh, first of all, let's put a pattern down there again. Let's put this down here, which is our tradition one. Don't need anything else on that one. And let's put let's put this one again down here. Right, we'll just do that way. Bring you down a little bit. Yeah, I like that. Right, beautiful. And then we just do it that way. And yeah, all the paid money can buy. That is your pay-per-view. Now we go down to here. We go down to ringside now. Apron, all groups, same again, same pattern as we always do. It's become our tradition now, the pattern. Don't need to do anything else after that. Custom. Go along here. And apply, and then we do that. And then we just move it into place a little bit. And then we just come down here and get out with that. And then good. Okay, edit. Don't need anything else. Don't need the materials. Just use that. Yeah, that's perfect. Right, so that's that there sorted. Turnbuckle LED display, that's what we need. We need that. Pattern. Let's now we'll keep it this, we'll keep it real. That, move that up into there, and then we go back and put this back on. And then move you in there. Let's move you a bit further forward as well, and booyah. That should be good. Right, so we're all good on the ring side. Now the mat, we're not going to use the mat. We're not going to mess the mat up. So let's go all groups, all ropes. Let's go with black ropes on this. I don't think I've ever done black ropes before. Do that. I'm not going to fuck around with the what I call it. Let's go with let's try this. Let's do this. Let's try this. I don't think I've ever done it this way before. Right, so images. I don't think I've ever done it this way before. So let's try this. Let's go GMW in there. Right, good. And then we're good in that. In there, GMW there. So, second one. Same again. In there. Let's go with that in there. Let's go with that in there. Let's go with that in there. There we go. The images. Let's go back down here. If I can find it, which I do. Let's put MCW in there. Don't do anything else after that. And then we do the same again for the third group. Again. Actually, let me put this on first. And that. And then the images. And put the MCW there. There you go. Something different. So, first set we've got GMW, second set MCW, third set GMW, fourth set MCW, which is a little different. Ring post. Can I put? No, we'll keep it at that. Steps there. Let's go back to ring post. Lead ring post, normal ring post. No, I don't want normal ring post. Great, so go back to the lead. Great, normal panel. In there. Let's put that in there as well. Nope. So I'll tell you what we'll do then. We'll just stick you in there and call it a day. So yeah. Right. And there we go. That's the ring for MCW for the pay-per-view as well. So we won't fuck around with the stairs. Ringside, floor mats, NXT, floor mats. Never really bothered with these, to be honest with you, but let's go an NXT one. Let's go with these barricades here. Don't need to put anything else on it. Actually, can I put something on this? Can I put something on that? Oh, I can. Yep, I'm doing it. Doing that. The fencing, which is the highway. Do the same again. And that. Let's do it that way for that. Announce table. Let's make a single announce table. Gotta have an announce table. You know, gotta have an announce table for Dumb and Dumber, for the Three Stooges. So up there, images. Actually, let's go with. Let's put this up there again. We don't do nothing for the announce table lower part. We never have. So we do that. In there. I need to put that back on. And put that in there. In there. Up there. Images. Move that in there. Put you across there again. All the paid money can buy. Boom, boom, boom. And yeah, that should be good for that. And in there. Other. It's just this one across the top. We do that. Let's put something. Let's put a different image up there. Hey, loco. Let's put an image up there. Something different up there. Right. Let's put something different up there. At least try to. Will this actually work? Oh, it did. Yeah, it works. Okay, I can go with that. As well, and then that's that sorted. And that's the only thing we do on that one. Oh, of course, the chairs. Can't forget the chairs. Can't forget the lovely chairs. As well, we can't forget the lovely chairs. Yeah. In there, all the pay money could buy. Blah de blah de blah. The menu. Let's do it this. Let's do that one. And yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the arena for all the pain money can buy, which will take place this Thursday. And like I always say, I'm going to give you a nice little preview of it, of how it's going to be used and whatnot, in about a minute, because I'm going to do something. I'm going to have a match in it. So that's the Cheers, Joe. That's the thing for all the pain money can buy. That is the Money in the Bank show, which will take place this Thursday. Headlined by a match that I'm going to have previewed in a matter of minutes. So, yeah. This is the arena. Get a nice good look of it. In here. It's nice there. So, yeah. It's the old SmackDown arena. Thought I might spice it up a little bit on that one. Now, I don't think, like I said earlier on, guys, I don't think I've ever used the SmackDown arena. I've used the SmackDown arena for an arena. For the shows, for the TV show, like the MCW show and the GMW show. I think I used it for the MCW show. Don't think I've ever used it for the pay-per-view. Well, that's changed. So this is the arena. Now we're going to go back. I'm going to name it first. Let's name it All the Pain Money Can Buy. And now we save it. Do we want to create a custom show? Yes, we do. So yeah. Yeah, I'll let me know. I'll download them, Ray. Joe, sorry. I'll download them. Let me know. I've got OJJs and new character, so yeah, just let me know and I'll download them. Unless you're doing it now, then I'll get them off here when I'm done with all this. So designs. Let's put GMW, I suppose. Let's do that. Actually, we won't need to do that, will we? Of course, because it's all the pain money can buy. In there, all the pain money can buy. Apply. In that, do that there. Oh, go on. We'll use the Money in the Bank thing. If I can find it. Yeah, we'll use this because it is Money in the Bank. Yes, it's WWE. Okie dokie, Joe. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. We'll use that because it is Money in the Bank show. What else? Elements, stars. Let's do that because it is Money in the Bank. Stars will be born on this pay-per-view. I could promise you that because there's going to be, like I said, there's 2 unification matches, and there's going to be 2 unification matches. General purpose. Can I? Is that the replay one? Oh no, that's the replay one. So we use that. Yes, we use that. Let's go. Let's try general purpose. I've never done general purpose. It's not really that much, is it really? So let's try that. And I'd probably nothing there for that one. So go on. It's the Money in the Bank. So do that. And then we just do all of this as well. Let's go with that. Right, so there we go. Yeah. Oh yeah, commentary, general purpose. And there we go. Show saved and done. Ladies and gents, show saved and done is what I meant to say. Right. So now we make this a little bit interesting. Right. So where's that roster? Title management. Because no, he is not the undisputed champion. Let's put where's punishment? That's punishment there. He's the champion for that. And for that it is loco. I don't know why it didn't save as well. I don't know why it didn't save that there. So yeah. So there's the, and what we're going to do now, ladies and gents, is we're going to have a match. That's right. A little preview of the pay-per-view. I hope 2K21 has war games. Yeah, I'm hoping that myself. To be honest, I'm hoping that myself. So yeah, I might show you the money in the bank map that I'm going to be using as well. Hopefully it'll work. But we'll do that in a second. This is going to be a little preview of what we're going to do for the pay-per-view. So we do this. We take care of that. All the pain money can buy. World-class ref. We go solo. And all of that. So this is what we're going to do. This is the plan for Thursday. What you're seeing right now is going to be the plan for Thursday. Right. So we take, if we can find him. Loco. And Mr. Punishment Martinez. This is going to be the match on Thursday, by the way, guys. So, Punishment Martinez there. And this is going to be the match. So, this is what I want to do. Right? So, we've got Loco, MCW World Championship. He's the MCW World Champion. After ransacking my last episode before the pay-per-view last week, completely ransacked it and walked out with the MCW World title. But this is what I want to do. Look at the bottom picture there, the bottom of the screen. It says double title match. Right? Boom. That's what I want to do. Now, by doing that, I can go like that and do that as well. And now both titles will be on the line. What I don't like is the fact that they have this option on the universe mode. It doesn't work. I've tried it zillions of times. It doesn't work. Which is mind-blowing in itself, if I'm being honest with you. Completely mind-blowing itself. It doesn't work, that option. But it works on exhibition mode. But it doesn't work on that. So that's preposterous. So what I'm going to be doing for that is both men are going to have the championships. Loco representing MCW. He is their world champion. And Punishment Martinez is the GMW world champion. Both, yeah, exactly, wow. Both of them are going to have their belts in the match. They're going to come out with their titles, but one of them is going to walk out with a unified belt. And I'm going to be making that momentarily. So right after this match, this test match that I'm going to do, I'm going to be making that belt. That Unified World Championship. I'm going to be making that right after this match, this test match that I'm going to do involving the main event for the pay-per-view. So that's what I want to do with this match. This is what what you're seeing right now is the idea, and you're about to see why in a second. So here we go. It says MCW World Championship, but both belts are on the line. So now in this concept, two men will walk in with a belt each. Thank you for the 100. Two men will walk in with one belt each. One of them will walk out with both belts. That's the concept that I wanted to use for the universe mode, but you can't use that apparently. So what I'm going to do is, but like I said, both men are going to have the belts, their respective belts, and one of them is going to walk out with the unified belt, which I will make the minute this match is over. So it's preposterous, it really is. It's really stupid how that is panned out. I don't understand it, but anyway. The whole thing makes no sense to me. But that's WWE 2K games, ladies and gentlemen, for you. Yep, the whole thing is preposterous. So here we go. I hope so too, but I'm not counting on it. Right. There's no music in the background because this will be going up on a YouTube channel and I can't be asked editing. So yeah, there's the man with the MCW World Title. It's a double title match. This is This is what you're going to see on Thursday. But like I say, it's a little different than normal. It's a little different than normal. Like I say, both men are walking out now with both belts. Loco with the MCW World Championship. Martinez will come out with the GMW World Title. Them two belts are going to be on the line in this match, or this preview match. It will be different on Thursday because even though both men will have both belts, they're going to be walking out, and then it's going to be the vacated championship that they'll win. Because that's the only way I can do that. It is. Mr. Ego Boy himself. So this is a preview of Thursday, what you're seeing. And the arena looks absolutely superb. Not bad for a thing. I might have some. I might add some like little touches to it for the for when it's for the before Thursday. I might add some touches to it, but I'm liking it so far. We'll see what happens. So yeah, Punishment Martinez, the undisputed GMW World Champion, took advantage of Loco's mistake and beat Loco to claim the world title in that three-way dance. Colby Jordan did not last long as world champion. So yes, as you're seeing right now, there's the belts there, and there's the belt there as well. That is not allowed. That doesn't work or doesn't happen on the universe mode. Like Joe says in the chat, hopefully they'll fix that in the patch. I'm not banking on it. So anyway, A little preview of Thursday. Well, and coming up after this match is over, I will make the belt that these two will be fighting for on Thursday. The unified belt, the unified championship. And then after that, as well, I will probably make the women's championship belt as well. So, but before I do that as well, I want to be booking the matches before that. I'll make the belts first, and then I'll book the matches. Well, I'll be booking the matches that are going to be that have already been made. Beautiful move there from Roko. I'll be booking the matches that have already been, you know, advertised, and then I'll book the rest afterwards as well. Because as you know, 3 matches have been made. It will be local. There'll be the unified title match between these two. The women's championship will be on the line. It will be Ann Nakamura and Alicia Cole to unify the women's title. And then some Money in the Bank as well. 6 men in Money in the Bank. And the winner of that match gets a championship match. Any one of these two will meet the winner of these two pretty much anytime they choose. And in that match, it'll be Sabu, The Boss for Maces and Eights, Punky Ray, Rob Van Dam, Ray Wolf, and Goldberg. So that's your 6 men for the Money in the Bank ladder match. And also, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to announce now the next GMW and MCW pay-per-view after all the pay and money combined. GMW and MCW and yours truly proudly present King of the Ring. That's right, that is your next pay-per-view. King of the Ring. So, not this week, but next week. Next week's GMW and MCW. Normal schedule resumes next week. Next week's GMW and MCW, there will be qualifying matches. So here's the deal. It's going to be a last 16 tournament, 16-man tournament, starting next week. There'll be 3 matches on... Will there be... Actually, 4, 8, 12, 16. So there'll be 4 matches, excuse me, on... Doko kicked out. 4 matches on GMW, 4 matches on MCW. The winner of them 4 matches will meet the following week. And it'll be a quarterfinals the following week. And then whoever wins the quarterfinal matches, the respective quarterfinal matches, will move in to the semi-final matches the next week. So basically 3 weeks of tournament matches. And whoever wins the semi-final matches, the respective semi-final matches of that 3rd week, which there'll be 1 match on GMW and another match on MCW. Whoever wins them 2 respective matches will meet each other at the King of the Ring pay-per-view to determine the king, who I will crown and who I will proclaim as king of this series. That will take place at the King of the Ring pay-per-view. So that's how that's going to work as well. I'm not going to put a like book a King of the Ring tournament kind of deal. I'm not going to do that. But yes, the King of the Ring will take place that way. That is the format. So the first week will be 4 matches. The next week will be 2, 4, 6, no, 4, 8, 12, 16. So 2, 4, 6, 8. I have to check my thingies on that one. But the first matches will be last 16. 4 matches on each show. Then it'll be the quarterfinal matches after that, and so on. You get the point. You'll see how it goes when it all falls into place. I think I might have miscalculated a few things there, but I'll work it out. springboard drop kick there from the Undisputed Champion. But yes, that's your next pay-per-view either way. That is your next pay-per-view either way. That will be King of the Ring. GMW and MCW presents King of the Ring. Who is going to be the king of this series? We'll find out next pay-per-view. So yeah, I'm doing it that way. Whoa! Martinez wins the preview. Is that what we're going to see Thursday? Is that what we're going to see on Thursday? Alright. Is that what we're going to see on Thursday? So, as you're seeing here, in this preview, he's walking out with both belts. That's what the concept that I wanted. That's what I wanted for the Universe mode. But like I say, apparently you can't do that. So, is that an omen of Thursday? Are we going to see that on Thursday? I'm guessing Loco will have something to say about that. But are we going to see that on Thursday? Who's going to walk out with the unified belt? And speaking of the unified belt, I'm going to make that right now. Yes, that's the concept as well. Whoever wins that King of the Ring as well, good idea, Joe. Whoever wins that King of the Ring tournament that I'm going to be doing, whoever is crowned king, will get a title shot automatically. And it'll be on pay-per-view, the title shot. When it will be, I don't know. I think I'm going to book it for Feel the Heat. Yes, because Feel the Heat will return very soon as well. So I think I might book it for Feel the Heat. I don't know. Actually, let me have a look at the... before I create the belt. Let me just... Now, Joe's brought that up. Let me just check the calendar, if you will. So, the calendar here. So... This is going to be all the paid money can buy. Yeah. So, whoever wins the King of the Ring tournament, we're in June now. All the paid money can buy is going to be here as well. That's going to be put there for Sunday. So, yeah. We're going to have the King of the Ring next. That's the next pay-per-view as well. And that will be... That's coming in the month of July. It will not be Extreme Rules. You know what? I'll do that while I'm here as well. Goodbye. So yeah, it won't be that. So King of the Ring will be here. My version of the King of the Ring. The King of the Ring pay-per-view will be here. And whoever wins the final will go to the pay-per-view here in the month of August and compete and will face the Unified World Champion, whoever that person will be, whoever he may be. After the King of the Ring, he will face the Unified World Champion. And that pay-per-view will be Feel the Heat. So, King of the Ring is next, then it's Feel the Heat. So, whoever wins the King of the Ring tournament will be the number one automatic, not only the king of the series, but will automatically be number one contender to the championship, the Unified World title, and will get a shot at Feel the Heat. So the main event has pretty much already been made for Feel the Heat. The winner of the King of the Ring will face the undisputed, the Unified World Champion. So that's pretty much been made as well. So what we're going to do then, before we add the belt, before we add the series and that, let's go and make the belt, the Unified World Championship. And let's make, and if we have time, I think we'll make the women's title as well. I was thinking of doing that offline, but I suppose we could fit the women's championship in as well. But let's make the Unified Championship first, the Unified World title as well. So here we go, creating the belts. This is what I've done. This is what I did for the tag belts as well, the Unified Tag Team belts, which are currently held by yours truly and Goldberg. and the Unified Television Championship, which is currently held by OJJ as well. This is how I did it. And I'm going to be doing that as well. Stop being a pain in the ass, will you? Right. So, basic settings, template. Since it's the World Championship we're making here, we do it this way. We make it this way as well. So the front design, and we won't do the design, but that's going to be the design for the belt. Right there, strap design as well. No, we're not going to fuck up the thing. So the front plate is this. That's the outside of it. And the black one is this one. So in there. So we won't mess about with them. Images. Let's do this. No. So we do this. We do it this way. We do it this way. Did I just do that there? I should have done this way, shouldn't I? And we stretch this bitch out like this. Doesn't matter about the outsides or anything like that, guys. These things here. Stretching it all the way out. The template that I've just used there is the template they use for the World Championship. The World Heavyweight belt, the old WCW belt. So, yeah, I'm just stretching this bitch out until it can't go any further. This might actually go forever. No, we'll leave it like that. We could be here all day otherwise. Right, so there you go. Now we add things to it. So let's go back to the relief. Let's stick, where's them symbols that I like? The little symbol holders that I like. We won't make the other bits yet. Where's them? No, that's not the one we want. That's the one we want. So we shrink that. Shrink that down. And we stick you up here. Up there. Let's shrink you down a little bit more. Do that. Suppose I can move that just a little further that way. There we go. So that's that there, and that's that one there. We're going to do the same again for the other side. Hey, JJ. We'll do the same again for the other side as well. We do the same again for the other side, which is here. Let me just get back. No. Right, go down here. So we go find that same design there. There we go. Shrink it down. Shrink it down to normal size. And then we just stick it in here like that. So we won't do that there. We bring that over here like that. Just bring you down just a touch. And then stretch you out just a little bit. And there we go. Right. And now, to them, we can add, well, to them at the top, we can put these two in. So on one side, we're going to have GMW. Like I say, shrink it all the way down. Isn't the NWA title downloadable? Well, I've downloaded it. I downloaded it from Community Creations. That's the... So that's that in there. We'll stick that one in there. And then we'll put... Go all the way back down again. And then we put the MCW logo. Take that. Take that. We shrink this down. And there's the MCW logo in there. So there you go. That's the first part of this World Championship done. So now we go to the other bits now. So what we'll do is let's put, I would have used that, but it's got the W on it. There it is. No, let's. I tell you what we can do. I tell you what we'll use. Let's use that one. Stretch it just a little bit. I'll put it under the logos. I'll sort that out after this. Once that's all sorted and everything. So that's that sorted. Right. So let's go back on here again. Let's find a world logo. I'm sure there's one kicking up. There we go. That's the one. We move that. Actually, no. We can keep that down here. We can keep that down here. Stretch it a little bit. Keep that there. I'll show you why on that in a second. Let's put a black outline on it just to make it stand out as possible. And yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll put champion or heavyweight champion. United States champion. See what we can do. See if there's a. I'll use that one if I can't find anything else. What's that under there? United Kingdom. No. Wrestling champion. No. There we go. That's the one I want. World Heavyweight Wrestling Champion. So I'll put you there. And just stretch you a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Now, the reason why I didn't put it right up the top there, because I'm going to do it this way. Lettering. Capitals, U, E, fight. double check something, guys. Won't be a second. Oh, shut up. Right. There you go. So it's that. Yeah. So that's what we're aiming for. And now we in there, stretch it out to there, and move that up the top. I don't think it looks good that way. There we go. So we do that. That's the unified title. The Unified World Championship. Hopefully we can put an outline on it. We can. I don't know why it's... The outlines suck on this game. They really do. Alright, so that's the Unified Belt. There. That's the Unified World Title. Let me just move that. I don't want that. Let me just move across here and put the world. Oh, let's move the world down just a touch. Right, let's just move the world down just a touch. There, that'll do. Move that into there. Now we swap everything around. So. Let's go move. Ah! Fuck that up. Right. There we go. So. Let's move that. For fuck's sake. Right. Move that to there. Move you to there. And yeah, we don't need to move the other bits. So yeah. There you have it, guys. The centerpiece of the Unified World's Championship right there. So let's have a look at that now. Beautiful. I like it. I really like that. I like how that's turned out. And that's the prize for Thursday, ladies and gentlemen. So that's what's going to be. So that's what Loco and Punishment Martinez are going to be fighting for Thursday. Now let's do the center side plates. Let's test these backgrounds out first. Let's test this one out first. Nah, I don't like that. You know what? Let's just not beat around the bush. Let's go with this one. This one makes it stand out. There you go. The Unified World Championship. So let's do the side plates. Unified materials. Let's put an image in there. In there as well. I don't need to put a what I call it in there, do I? No, I don't need to put a. Anybody in the chat got any ideas what I can put in there? Do I just stick to the GMW and MCW logo, put GMW logo there and MCW logo on the other side, or do I do something different? This is your chance to get involved there, guys. Union Jack, okay. Let's try that. Flags. Right, so like this. Like that. I actually like that, if I'm honest. What's... Yeah, with GMW one side, and the same again with GMW. Okay. Oh, I see. So add GMW with it as well. Okay. Okay. I can work with that. Okay. So we move you down there then. And that. Images. Moving that down. Right. So we go, if you can find it. Okay. So I'll tell you what we can do. Oh God. Let's tell you what we can do then. Let's do it this way. Do that. Stretch it out just a little bit. I don't want to go on the guidelines, over the lines. In there. Move that in there. So we do that. Now we jump over to the other side. Do exactly the same again. Do. Alright. Images. Use the MCW one on this one as well. And then we take that and stick you right in the middle. Now let's have a look. One final thing. I don't like the sizes on the flags. So, edit. So, right, so let's try that now then. I'll go with it. Maybe it's just different sizes on that one. But yeah, there's the World's Championship, the Unified World Title. That's what the local and what I call it's going to be fighting. Martinez are going to be fighting for on Thursday. Let's put the what I call it in there. Let's see if I can do it this way. Saved me a lot of time, let me tell you. Unified. Spacebar. World. And then we space that up. And there you go. Unified World's Champion. Yeah. Oh. Do that again. Same again. Do that. It's a male tested belt. So there's no unified on this, so I'm just gonna have to go. Unified pretty much means undisputed, so undisputed. In there. World's Champion. There we go. And that's single. We'll put this up here as well. We'll fill in this up here as well. World's Championship. And there you go. Give you guys an opportunity to have a look at this belt. That is, ladies and gentlemen, the Unified World's Heavyweight Championship. That's what's going to be contested on Thursday. That's what's going to be. That's what's going down on Thursday. So it gives you a chance to have a look at it, right there. The beautiful belt that it is. Absolutely beautiful. And that's what's going to be going down on Thursday. And you know what? Why not? Shut that on my Twitter page. Yeah, so that's what's going to go down. That is the belt for Thursday. The Unified World's Championship. And that's the belt that Loco and Punishment Martinez will be competing for on Thursday. Right. I've got the booking to do, but you know what? Let's do the women's title. The women's championship. Oh, by the way, the women's championship is going to be in the ladder match as well. So, that should be intriguing. So the base settings. No, women's. There's no divas here. There's no divas that compete in this company. Let me tell you. I am going to do women's title. There you go. That's the one I want on that one. They're all men. Right. So we do that. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of the strap. Let's sort the strap out first. I'm not a fan of that. I don't care if that's the what I call it. I really am not a fan of that. Pattern. Let's do that. Let's do that and get that out of the way. I'm not a fan of that white colour. Ew. Ew. Anyway, front plate. So the front plate is that. And what we need to do is do the same again, pretty much. I want something that stands out. So, no, that's not what we need. There we go. We need this again. Stand this baby out. No, we've made all the belts look good so far, man. We gotta make these other belts look good. I might make a change to the TV and unified tag belts as well, but we're gonna make a change for these belts. We're gonna make these belts look good, and I mean really look good, like stand out, look good. So, same again in terms of the image. Yep, same again in terms of the image. If I can find them. There we go. Get this, shrink it down. And we stick you up there again. Just like we did with the unified belt. We're doing it again on this one as well. We're sticking the logos in there. Alright. So we do the same again. Yeah, we put them two across the top there, in there, and now we put the logos in there. Stick the GMW one in there. Now we go for the MCW. Stick the MCW logo in there as well. Yay! Right. Let's do this one a little different in respects of designs. So let's No, we're not going back on there. Get off that. We don't want Tuberman's logo. Where's the world thing? There it is. Right, so yeah, women's world. Let's stretch that out just a touch. Right. Now, actually, we don't. Can we fit that? I don't know if that's gonna work, is it? Right. So. This is going to be tricky. I'll keep the women's thing. But yeah, I might have to lose the or replace the world, because I don't think the world will fit. Let's go with that belt. Let's go with that then. Let's bring you down just a touch. I suppose I could do it this way, couldn't I? Yeah. Yeah, I like that idea. Let's do this. Let's put this in there and get that out the way. Right now, the women's champion. And that. And let's put... Let's go and get that world logo that I used on the... there we go. Right, women's world. Actually, let's just shrink it down just a little bit. The women's world champion. The globe would be that as well. Well, first of all, let's get the... I'll tell you what. Let's go with this first. Let's get this out the way first, and then we can edit it. Let's get the lettering in. I want to get the lettering in. Let's get the lettering in. Unified. So we do that. We do that. Let's move you to there. Move that there. Get an outline. Still not the same. We just go with it. See what happens. Right. So there. And yeah, we'll keep that one up there. But it's the other two we want to fit into place as well. So let's go and move the no one. Edit. Boom. Let's move you down here. You know what? Actually, thinking about it, let's remove that. Let's move that. We'll bring you down here as well. Move that into there. Champion. We'll bring you up just a touch there. In there as well. And that's for the lettering. Edit. Enter. Boom. We stick you and bring you down here. Right, let's have a look at the final bit for that. The Unified Women's Champion, or the Women's World Champion, but we'll use the logo, the world logo for that as well, because it's too much. If I put Unified Women's World Champion, it's going to be too much. So, yeah. Just managed to get away with that, I suppose. Right, left-sided plate. All right, this is for everybody again. Step up. What should I do in this one? And remember, it's a women's theme, guys. So, it's a women's theme as well. So, what should I do for this one? So, I'll look at any designs that might catch my eye. Suppose I can do this. Put the world in there. See how this looks. Let's test this out. Oh, that'll be good. Just fill it beside there with that. Nice. Let's just test that out. It's not bad, that, like. Yeah, I like that. I like that idea. We leave. Yep, I like that. We're doing it. Let's cover that one. Let's go back up there. Yay! I like that. Do I put the logo over both of them? The GMW and MCW logo over... You know what? I actually think I will do that. I'll just do that now. Not a bad idea. Let's put them both on. There's the MCW. Go back in there, and then we go put the GMW on. And ladies and gentlemen, that's what the women are going to be fighting for on Thursday. That belt right there. Now, title information. Let's do it this way. Let's do this again. So, unified women's world's championship. So we do it this way. Oops. Right. Women's got that there. Didn't get that. Women's women's. Where's my freaking laptop keep going off? World. All right. Okay, women's champion, I suppose then. Okay, so we do it this way. Okay, I don't know why that's not connecting how I want. Don't know why that's not connecting how I want. Unified women's. Oh, I think I know why. Oh. I'll have to do it like that. Unified women's champion. Unified women's world's champion. Do that. And let's check these. I like that. Right. So undisputed. Women's worlds. There we go. It's a female belt, it's a tag belt, it's a singles belt, and there we go. And they And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. There is the GMW and MCW's Unified Women's World Championship. And again, ladies and gentlemen, I will just take a screenshot of that as well. And there you go. Stick that on my Twitter. Why not? That's what the women are going to be fighting for on Thursday as well. The women are going to be fighting for that on Thursday. So there you go. We are done. All the belts now have been made. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we book the show. Well, we book the 3 matches of the show. The main matches that have been booked, quite frankly. So what we're going to do then, let's get on to the universe mode. This will be the last thing I do on this. like I say, the pay-per-view is Thursday. What I'm going to be doing then, before I change to that, I am going to add the pay-per-view. I don't know what matches I want, or how many matches I want, to be honest. Let's go. Let's stick 8 matches. So I'll tell you what we're going to do then. We're going to do this. Right. Everything unlimited. Let's 6-man ladder match. Now we put you in there. We stick you in there. We stick you in there. Stick you in there. And there. Do that. All 50. If you just tuned in, ladies and gentlemen, this is a preview for Thursday. All the pain money can buy will be the pay-per-view for Thursday in this GMW and MCW series. And I'll be around for 7 o'clock UK time. Hopefully you guys can join. That's why there's no GMW tonight, because the whole show is on Thursday. I'm very much looking forward to, I might add. Let's just do this, just for the hell of it. Alright. So we do that. What we can do then is have that for the main event, possible. That for the main event. And yeah. That's all we need basically. So let's mess about with 9 for now. 9 matches for now. And we could take and remove anything. Actually, let's go with 10. We can have the 10. We can have 10, and then we'll just thingy it that way. Can I import? Can I import something? Right? Can I import? Yeah, I thought I could. Import the show. All the paid money can buy. Copy and paste. Edit. Save that. And there we go. That should be our show. Yeah. Right, so let me just check all of them again. Yeah, that'll work. We'll do it that way. Right, host the shows, boom, boom, because it's co-branded pay-per-view, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, we should be good to go. And that's coming up on Sunday. So now we book the matches, or the main matches on the card that are going to be booked. We get out of this. go in here. This is what happened last Thursday. I haven't changed it yet because I would knacker it all up if I had to change it. So that's the next show. We go straight to the pay-per-view. Right. This is my why it wouldn't stop disconnecting, but anyway. Championships. And what we're going to do is do this. Is this from going forward. So edit championships. What we're going to do, how can I do it like this? Hang on, let me just check something. That's the belt we want to use, guys. I'm trying to figure out how I can incorporate this into what I'm looking to do. So what we're going to do is this. We're going to remove the champion, and then we're going to change the belt. Unified World Champion. I can't have it vacant. I can't have that vacant. Are you kidding me? All right, I'll tell you what. Okay. Yeah, we'll just leave it like that, and we'll put We'll put the belt on the line. So, I guess what we can do then for this is let's go to this. Why is there 4 matches on this card? I didn't book 4 matches. Oh, this game. Right, edit. I suppose I can add matches, can't I? Right, there we go. Okay. Edit. So we've got 4 matches there. Yep, add a match. So what we can do then is we can add a match. I think what we're going to have first, guys, I'll tell you what, I know there's something I forgot to do. Right, go to edit shows, in there, do that. What we also need now is this. Yeah. In there. So we save that and we take that out. Go again. Same in there. Boom. That. It's going to be for all the shows anyway, so it's going to make no difference. Right, so yeah, we'll just do it that way. Right, so what we can do then is this. 2, 3, 4, 5. So we edit the matches. There's 3 matches that are guaranteed to be used, guys. I'm just letting you all know right now. 3 matches. And I'm going to book one of them now. So let's get rid of all this. And you know what? Let's have the ladder match to kick off the show. The Money in the Bank ladder match. We'll kick off the show with that, I suppose. Oh, no, I can't. I've just realised. Yeah, you know what? I'll go one better than them. It's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. All fine. It's all good. What we'll do then is we'll do it this way. So we'll eliminate everybody here. 6 men. We'll do this. The ladder match. Normal ladder match. And put that on there. We'll do this. I don't care about that. Right, so what we'll do then is the following. It's Sabu, the boss, we're going to have where is he? Ray Wolf. Punky Ray. Goldberg. And Rob Van Dam. And that's about you. That is your first match. Oh, going to be the second match of the evening. Because the first match is going to be Sebastian Walker versus Evil Joel in a 2 out of 3 falls match. That will be your first match of the evening. So that's a done deal right there. So let's just save that just to make sure we're all on the same page here. Right, so there you go. 6-man ladder match. That is your Money in the Bank ladder match. The winner of that match will get the Money in the Bank, so to speak. I don't know how I'm going. Hang on, let me just change the participants thing. Just keep this in. I think I made a mistake there, didn't I? Right, so let's do this again. Boss. Let's go. Ray Wolf. Right. Rob Van Dam. Let's go. Goldberg. And Punky Ray. And Punky Ray. Do I have to select the championship? Oh, yes. I could select Money in the Bank. I select Money in the Bank. Male. Yep. And there you go. So that'll be the Money in the Bank. I might have to do some changing on that, but I'll look at that. But you get the idea of what I'm aiming for right there. That is your Money in the Bank match right there. As for the women's match, I like the fact they booked the women's match on there. I like the fact they've done that. And Nakamura and Alicia Cole. That's pretty much the women's match. So, yeah. Change the participants. Can I do this? Let's test this out. And Nakamura. And Alicia Cole. In there. So, Anna Nakamura and Alicia Cole. And it's going to be for the belt. Yes. So I can just do this. So them two are going to have the belts there. Them two are going to have the Women's Championship and the MCW title. And I can just do this. So, boom, baby. There you go. That's the one. So that's going to be the match there. They're going to be the MCW champion and the GMW Women's champion. And that's the belt they're going to be walking out with. Right there. As is for the main event of the evening as well. And like I say, guys, this won't be long. There'll be more matches than this. There's 5 matches booked at the moment, but there'll be more matches than this. And since this is pretty personal between Loco and what's his face, Punishment Martinez, I think I'm going to have to do what I don't want to do, but I'm going to do. Because as you know, I call the shots around here. It's Extreme Rules. Because these two, it's pretty personal. Because I even spoke to Joe the other day, and he said that Martinez's ego has also developed in LCW. And the Lobos, 3 Lobos, are now back to 2 Lobos in LCW. So, and apparently he's got a 3rd member coming in. Who that be, I don't know. That's up to Joe. But, yeah. Punishment Martinez is no longer a member of the Lobos. Just to put a bottom line on that. So, yeah, we've got that. And then we've got Loco as well. Do that, do that, do that. And now we go with the Unified World Championship as well. So yes, the Lobos are no more. Well, the Lobos are still around, except it's 2, not 3. So yeah, that's the main event, pretty much. There's going to be more matches developed. There's going to be more matches made for that match, for the show. So that won't be... That's your main event. That's a done deal. But there's going to be more matches made. And that's a match as well. And then there's the Money in the Bank match. I might as well do this now. As well while I'm here. As well, just to give you an idea of it. There'll be more matches to come. I think OJJ is going to be fighting as well at the pay-per-view. That's if he wants to fight at the pay-per-view. So what we're going to do is this. This is the match that we're going to kick off the show with. If I can find it. Sebastian Walker will go one-on-one with Evil Joe. There is he. There he is. This match is going to be a little different, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to book it as it is because I haven't made the what I call it, and I can't change the thing, so I haven't made it yet. I haven't made the what I call it yet. I haven't made the match yet. I haven't created the match yet. But that match is going to kick off the show. It's not going to be a one-on-one match. It's going to be a 2 out of 3 falls. So I haven't made the stipulation yet. I haven't created the stipulation yet on the what I call it. But that is going to be your opening contest. That is going to be a 2 out of 3 falls matchup between them two. So that's going to kick off the show. And that will be the second match in itself, the Money in the Bank match. So that's a done deal. The rest will be changed as it comes along as well. I don't know why there's a tag team match there, 2-on-2 tag team match, and the boss has no partner there. But anyway, that match is not going to happen anyway, so it's a no-brainer. And yeah, there'll be more matches to come, guys, but that's an example of what's going to take place Thursday. 4 matches that are guaranteed to take place on Thursday. Sebastian Walker, Evil Joe, 2 out of 3 falls. The Money in the Bank match, the winner of this gets a shot at the GMW, the Unified World Championship, anytime they choose. That's not going to take place. The Unified Women's title is going to be on the line as well. Both women have got the MCW Championship and the GMW Women's Championship, respectively. One of them's walking out with that belt. And if you walk out and you are the Unified Champion, you're on both shows. So one of them could be ending on both shows. So if Alicia Cole wins, she's going to be on both shows, and she'll more than likely take the female Undisputed Era, her cronies in the Undisputed Era with her. Speaking of unified titles, this is your main event. This is the main event right here. Punishment Martinez, Loco Joe for the Unified World Championship. Loco is the MCW World Champion. Martinez is the GMW World Champion. One of them is walking out with that belt. There's going to be one champion by the end of all of this. Who will it be? Who will usher in the new era? Also, after this, they will be scheduled to defend that belt at the King of the Ring pay-per-view. I've already told you. Not this week. Next week. Starting next week, there'll be a King of the Ring tournament where the final will take place at the King of the Ring, and whoever wins that match will be declared as the King of the Ring of this series, the King of the series, and whoever wins that tournament will get a Unified World Championship match at Feel the Heat, which will be the next pay-per-view after that. So whoever's the Unified Champion going into Feel the Heat, they will face the winner of the King of the Ring tournament. So all of that starts next week as well. But the pay-per-view is this Thursday, guys. I can't stress that enough. The pay-per-view is this Thursday. Same time this Thursday night, 7 o'clock UK time. I cannot wait to deliver that pay-per-view for you, and I will have booked it properly by then. So with that being said, guys, also the schedule you see down below, if you're watching this on the Mixer channel, I have a schedule. It's down below. Card subject to change, of course, and there may be bonus streams. But you see GMW and MCW Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's a no-brainer. That's a done deal. That'll stay. That's not going to change. The Wednesday slot is going to change. The reason why it's going to change, because starting in the next couple of weeks, I am going to do this. You see it there in all its glory. Red Dead Redemption. Okay? Red Dead Redemption Story Mode, the playthrough, the Xbox version. I did start this Xbox version, but certain things got in the way and everything, but I'm going to start it again. This is the playthrough I'm going to do, and it's going to take place every Wednesday on this channel. 7 o'clock UK time is normal. Normal, standard proceedings. It's going to be 7 o'clock UK time on this channel right here, and it's going to start within the next couple of weeks or so. So just look out for that on the social media platforms as well. Please say that worked. There you go. And the Discord as well, because that's where I usually promote my stuff. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to watch this preview. Whether you're watching this on the Mixer channel or on YouTube, it is much appreciated. I will be back on Thursday. I'll be back tomorrow with another stream. What am I streaming? I don't know. But yeah, just look out for me tomorrow, guys. In your notifications. Make sure you've got my notifications up so you know where I'm going. Or just look out for me on the social medias. And I'll be back on Thursday, 7 o'clock UK time with this and the All the Pay Money Can Buy pay-per-view. Who's going to be walking out with that belt on Thursday? Will it be Loco? Will it be Punishment Martinez? Who's going to be walking out the Women's Champion? All tune in Thursday, guys. All the questions you need to know. Also, guys, check out my past streams as well, because earlier today, I have done 2 streams today. This is my second stream. Earlier today, to make up for yesterday, I did a podcast. A wrestling podcast. So if you missed that, please go and check it out. It's on the past streams. Or, if you want, I'm going to edit it right now. I'm going to put it up on the Wrestling Matters YouTube channel. And the Wrestling Matters link, YouTube channel link, is in there as well. It is the last one of that as well. So yes, it's www.youtube.com/Wrestling Matters channel, and I'm going to put that up straight away. I'm going to edit it and everything now. So with that being said, guys, I will see you tomorrow for another stream. If you can't make it tomorrow, don't worry, I'll see you on Thursday for more of this, for all the pain money can buy. It is Thursday, 7 o'clock, guys. You do not want to miss it. Enjoy the rest of your day. I am out. Thank you and good night. And if you're watching this on YouTube, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. It's been a pleasure. Peace.